kiddos, and welcome back to my channel. We are still in quarantine and we're gonna be in quarantine forever. And that is good because it's for the safety of everybody. I say to myself for the millionth time, so I don't have a mental breakdown. Anyway, because it's quarantine time, I figured a fun thing to do might be how to do your own hot pot. So I got my own little hot pot guy. We're gonna be trying him out. We're gonna be trying two different versions. Jeremiah got a different version. And then we have all of these ingredients set out to prep to do our own hot pot. Here's everything we've gathered. So we've got some lotus root. We got this from our local Asian market. Some potatoes, tomatoes, mushrooms. This is cabbage and carrots. I thought it was way more cabbage than it is, but it's not. I got some little dim sum dumplings that we can throw in there. For myself, I got some shirataki noodles because they're yummy. Got some konnyaku because this entertains me. And some vegetable noodles and green onions and onions. I've kind of organized it into like things I need to chop, things I need to prep, things that I need to distribute. So I'm gonna get started on prepping. Oh, also fish sausage. You know, the other thing you're gonna need is some thinly sliced meat. The Asian market had some, so we were super lucky in that case. We got some pork loin and some ribeye. It has been defrosting safely in the fridge, and I'm going to keep it in here until we're ready to eat, just, you know, because for safety, because it's scary. Okay, our prep is done. So I've got red onions, a little non-traditional for a hot pot, but also some green onions. The lotus root is sliced, carrots are sliced, cabbage. I wish it was bigger, but I had already cut it up for other things before we decided to make a hot pot. Mushrooms, a lot of potatoes, tomatoes. Look at all these noodles and dumplings. These are the shirataki noodles and the konnyaku, and something's missing. I better fix it. Fixed it. Eggs. We needed that. All right, we gotta make our broth real fast and our dipping sauce. And yeah, so first, obviously water. If you're not sure what to do for a recipe, 4 things: salt, fat, acid, heat. That's it. So we're gonna start with our water. It's down here, I promise, see? And for salt, I'm gonna do soy sauce in mine. And because it's pretty diluted, we're gonna put a lot, don't judge. And then for fat, we're gonna do a little bit of sesame seed oil, like a little bit. And then double whammy, we're gonna do heat and fat at the same time with some chili oil. So this is just a chili oil that I picked up at our tiny little Japanese grocery. There it is, it's delicious. Yeah, just S&B. So I'm gonna put some of this in it. I like spicy food. If you do not like spicy food, don't do that. I'm also gonna hit it with some chili flakes, which I forgot about until right now, because your homegirl loves some chili flakes. A little bit of fun. And more salt. We're gonna add some mirin. It's also got a little bit of a sweetness to it, which will be a nice balance. And then for acid, a little bit of rice vinegar. Oh, I'll rip the top right off of that one. Boop, 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 boop. And then I'm also just gonna add all of these tomatoes, and I cut them pretty chunky, like stew sized, so they're like pretty aggressive. So they're just gonna live in the soup and flavor it. So yeah, and then a little bit of cooking wine, and you're done. That's it. You've made hot pot. I lied. The other thing you're gonna need for your broth is some handashi. So we just use this box stuff. I've made it before, I think in a Vlogmas, so you know what it is. But I'm just like literally gonna add a teaspoon to it. This is also in the salt category, but it'll give us a nice fishy flavor without trying to defeat it with soy sauce. Next, I just gotta make a quick dipping sauce, and I'm just gonna combine this, and green onions, and that will be my dipping sauce. So, living the dream. Let's go set this up. So Jeremiah's got more of like a skillet boy situation. So
boiling right now.
It's like that, and I've got more of like a crock pot, like hot pot situation. So I'm gonna go ahead and.
I just turned mine on to 600 watts.
Is mine plugged in?
Yes, but the power's not on.
Oh.
There we go.
I was like, death. Okay, so now he's on 2 flames. Turn him down to 1 flame. Here's what that finished broth looks like. you've never done hot pot before and you're trying it at home for the first time because of quarantine, here are some pro tips. Things that are root vegetables, potatoes, carrots, the lotus, they're gonna take a lot longer to cook. So you wanna throw them in as soon as your water is boiling. The things like your noodles, they're gonna take the same amount of time as normal. Any other vegetable can stay in there about 2 or 3 minutes and be fine. Mushrooms, you know, cabbage, things like that. So that's where you wanna be. For the meat, if your water is hot enough, you can like swoosh, 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 and cook it pretty quickly. So super easy in that frame. The only other thing I would recommend is making sure you're watching your water and it's not evaporating too quickly. You don't wanna get like a condensed flavor without, you know, you just need to add water to it to keep the level up and to keep things from burning. The other tip I've got for you is you're gonna have a dipping sauce bowl, which is great, and then you're just gonna have like a resting bowl. So here, this is my resting bowl, he's chilling. So you're gonna cook your food. To prevent things from overcooking, you can move it from the hot pot to your resting bowl. Before or after you dip, it's up to you. And then that way you can have like a kind of continuous conveyor belt of food to shove in your mouth. That is why hot pot is fantastic. So yeah, I'm gonna pour Jared and I some sake to enjoy with this, and we're gonna have a couple of beers and mainline some of this food. All right, guys.
Got you. Planked.
All right, guys, we did it. I didn't finish all that food. I've got a second bowl for, I guess, tomorrow if I can stomach having hot pot again twice, because I am so full right now. I am so full, and I think the thing that sucks is I have to clean up, which is one benefit to not doing hot pot at your house. Something to consider. If you try hot pot at home, tag me in your post so I can see it, because I think it's really cool, and this was great, and I'm very full, and I miss Japan. I miss Japan, and we even did hot pot in France though, so I mean you can really do hot pot anywhere. And yeah, so thank you. I think I said this already. I'm so tired. Oh, I'm so full.
Don't use dishes that can only be hand washed.
Get a dishwasher safe set up. Thank you so much for watching. This was a super fun video to make. Hot pot's one of my favorite foods to introduce other people to, and I hope I introduced you to it, or you know, taught you a way to do it at home. If you like this video, give it a like, and if you want to, you can subscribe, and so that way you can see more videos like this, because we might be in quarantine for a while. I want to give a special shout out to Maisie for making these super cute scrunchies for me. I love them. I know I'm wearing 2 very heavy scrunchies, but they're too cute. I also got a baby Yoda. It's over there. I can't show you because I can't get up because I'm too tired. But thank you, Maisie, and thank you guys, and have a wonderful day. Tomorrow? Or today? I don't know. Goodbye. I'll see you later.